Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Oh, good effort!
No, not the best of headers.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's through here. That's the keeper's ball. Mbappe. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Messi. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Messi gets flagged offside.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Iniesta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. And Aubameyang! And he has kept it out somehow.
Aubameyang actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Leeds with the corner, there first. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And he's quick to return it. Pirlo's cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's onside! Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get on the end of this? Has to go back here. So we're still where we started right now. Messi. Tries to play it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. It's come to nothing.
Leeds are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Totti, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And here's Aguero. Threads one in, and he shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Chiellini clears it away. Oh, important interception. Totti. Gerrard. Chiellini. Gerrard. And he's had it nicked away. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal.
Pretty robust defending.
"15 minutes till half-time." Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
No, he's not getting past him there. Yamal. He's found a way through. He's taking on the lot of them. Foot in. Now who's going to be first to this? He's rising! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Belletti is offering a wry smile there.
Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. And it's Aubameyang. Tries to pass it through. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Totti. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well... Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Good ball, good take. There's a sharp little ball here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Totti. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Aguero. And that's a throw-in. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Pirlo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Totti tries one from range. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Leeds leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. Leeds currently ahead by the smallest of margins. He has found the way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caught offside that time. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Iniesta, he's picked his shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. He's gone for goal! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And they win it back again. Iniesta. And it's Totti. Now it's Aguero. Mbappe pinches it off him. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different. Aguero, and the shot! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough...
Gerrard! Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Leeds find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Leeds have hit a quick-fire double here. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Cannavaro. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well measured. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 9, Lamine
Iniesta.
Yamal. Number 10, Sergio Aguero. Number 20,
Well, that's well seen too.
Number 21,
Gerrard.
Kylian
This is a
Mbappe.
promising build-up.
Number 7,
Iniesta.
Andrea Pirlo.
Has not gone well.
Number 6, Frank
Gerrard.
Rijkaard.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Number 4,
Now it's Aubameyang.
Virgil van Dijk. Number
Iniesta.
23,
Good running,
Gareth
strong
Bale.
and purposeful.
Number 24, Pierre Aubameyang.
Gerrard,
Number
never out of
11,
the action for very long.
Wayne Rooney. Number 13,
That's been cut out, well played.
Vitinha.
And the ball's gone astray.
Number 8,
Aubameyang.
Steven Gerrard.
And it's Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Aubameyang. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And claimed it back swiftly. Great chance! And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly loved him.
Substitution for Leeds, number 14.
So
Steven
time for
Gerrard.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Francesco Totti.
Leeds are at the
Number
peak
25.
of their powers. As for their
Pierre
opponents,
Aubameyang.
a long way from that.
Number 15.
That's good pressing,
Sergio
squeezing the
Aguero.
play. That is
Number
ended up in
8.
no man's land.
Andres Iniesta. Coming on the field. Number 7. Guardiola.
Messi.
Number 9.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Number 13. Luis Suarez. Number 11. Adriano. Number 19. Lionel Messi.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Guardiola. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Van Dijk gets across and deals with it. Pass somewhat off target. Chiellini. And it's Messi.
Now that is tidy, really tidy.
Serginho. Rooney.
Bale.
There will be
He's
5
beaten the
minutes
last
at a
man.
time.
Pirlo. 5 minutes to add. Adriano. And there's green grass ahead of him.
He might be real chance. And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Number 9.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking... So that's it. It is all over.
Leeds really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
So it's a
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.